The State of the Nation address was not merely about dreams. It was about the lived reality of our people and setting out what we need to do to achieve the South Africa that we want. What it sought to do was to say, let us imagine this South Africa that we so long to have. And in imagining this South Africa, let us do everything that we can to work towards this South Africa. As we indicated in the State of the Nation address, as several honorable members correctly observed, and as millions of South Africans can attest, the secure supply of electricity is fundamental to our economic recovery. The measures that we announced in February to end load shedding and place Eskom on a sustainable financial and operational path have, as Minister Gordon outlined, seen great improvements. We are closely engaged with the situation at Eskom, assisting the entity with the implementation of their 9-point plan, putting in place a world-class executive team, strengthening the board, and setting out a detailed, comprehensive roadmap for Eskom into the future. We will go through some pain, as we did say in February, and we have done much to address governance challenges at several other state-owned enterprises and have been decisive in tackling corruption and state capture. We are supporting companies like SAA and Denel as they seek to manage their dire financial positions and work to implement sustainable turnaround strategies. A significant part of our efforts to unleash growth while advancing transformation is our accelerated program of land reform. By bringing together the portfolios of agriculture, rural development, and land reform, we are establishing the institutional basis for a comprehensive approach to economic development of our rural areas. Through this, we will unlock the potential of the sector by removing constraints in accessing land, finance, markets, and water, and improving safety in our rural areas. We are determined that land should be distributed to those who work and those who need it. We will soon release the report of the Presidential Advisory Panel on Land Reform and Agriculture. This report will inform the finalization of a comprehensive, far-reaching and transformative land reform program. Among the important tasks of this new parliament is to finalize the constitutional amendments to clearly indicate how expropriation of land without compensation will be put into effect. All these measures to grow our economy depend on our ability to develop skills that are appropriate to the needs of an economy that is changing on an ongoing basis. Now, these skills we are developing for the youth of our country will be best used as we charge ahead with inclusive growth. Hence, our focus on the second priority that we have announced, which is education, skills, and health. This is precisely why we are investing in the expansion of our TVET colleges and ensuring that their programs are aligned with the needs of industry and tomorrow's world of work. It is why we are focusing greater attention on infrastructure, on artisan development, while expanding work-placed learning through learnerships, work-integrated learning, and internships. It is also why in the reconfiguration of our ministries, we have placed higher education alongside science and technology so that we can harness our substantial scientific research capacity to develop graduates that have the advanced skills required to take our country into the new technological age. It is why we are emphasizing the teaching of science, technology, engineering, maths in schools, and why we are introducing subjects such as coding and data analytics. We are investing also in the national health insurance so that we can not only contribute to economic growth by keeping the population healthy, but ensure universal access to quality health care. Today, I want to pay tribute to our national teams. We've had no less than 3 national teams that have been representing our country in various parts of the world. The Women's Football World Cup, we applaud them. We also applaud Bafana Bafana, who are currently engaged in the Africa Cup of Nations. But we must also pay credit to our cricket team. Even though they have not done so well, we must pay credit to them. Now, I also want to applaud Sho Majozi for winning the BET Award. Now, in Majozi's words, he says, "My story is testament." Yes, she says, "My story is testament that you can come from any village where she comes from, in any forgotten part of the world, and still be a superstar that she is." For girls that come from where I come from. Now, for girls that come from where I come from, which is Limpopo, Honorable Malema's province, I just want to say, you don't need to change who you are. You can still be big, like Honorable Malema is almost big as well.